Hi, I'm Kristen Barner. I am the owner and sole member of Wedding Belle Rev, LLC. You can find me at charlestonweddingbellerev.com. I'm so happy you found my website and this video. Hi, I'm Reverend Kristen Barner, but please call me Kristen. I'm so glad that you found my website and this video. I'm a wedding officiant in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm an ordained minister with the United Church of Christ. I have a Master of Divinity from Pittsburgh Theological Seminary, and I have jumped through every hoop anybody needs to go through in order to be ordained. I used to be a hospital chaplain. I used to do parish ministry. When we moved to Charleston, I discovered wedding ministry. And I gotta tell you, I was a little nervous that it would be a little kind of drive-by, Vegas-style ickiness, and I can't do that. I can't do that because I take you, your relationship, and your marriage very seriously. I take it so seriously that after I marry you, I will pretty much be in your life for the rest of your lives. My hope is that you will have one day, if not now, your own minister, your own spiritual advisor. However, I will be in touch, I will be available to you, and I will always be present for anything you need. I'm really glad you found me, and I'll be delighted to work with you for your wedding. So if you see in the website the page that says particulars, there are different packages. One of them includes a ceremony and a rehearsal, or ceremony, rehearsal, and premarital counseling. Let me tell you, a rehearsal is absolutely something that I recommend. Yes, it costs a little bit more money for that package, but let me tell you what happens at that rehearsal and why it is, I think, worth your while, your time, and your dollar. Not to be too general, but ladies, have you not been sort of planning your wedding since your first reading of Cinderella? I was. Guys, maybe not so much. At any rate, not to be too general, I believe that a rehearsal helps everybody feel absolutely calm and secure and tuned in without any fear or nerves or fright for the wedding day. It helps your moms feel better. It helps your dads feel better. The bride and groom will feel better. The bride and groom will feel better. My husband is an actor, and we have a saying in our house that we use all the time, and that is, preparation breeds calm. I would like for you to feel calm and happy on your wedding day. The ceremony would be the least of your worries, and the organizing of it is in fact my responsibility. So if we can have a rehearsal together, your wedding day will be as smooth as silk, and you will not have to think about one single thing except getting dressed in the morning. Congratulations. You two have come on a long journey together from the moment you met to the time you decided to become engaged and now planning your wedding. This is a long way. You have so much to do, I'm sure. You're picking out colors and flowers and cakes and photographers and music and everything else, and now you're looking at this video wondering if I'm the person who should be doing your wedding. I think the answer is probably yes. But you will see on the particulars page different packages. One of them includes premarital counseling, a wedding rehearsal, and the ceremony. It costs a little bit more to have all those three things, but let me tell you something. It is your very best bang for your buck. I'm not a counselor, and I don't pretend to be, but I have done conflict mediation, public speaking, and communication workshops. So what I do in our premarital counseling, which is why it's your best bang for your buck, is 3 sessions of homework for you. You have to stop everything you're doing, stop looking at the china patterns, stop picking out flowers, and spend time with one another. I give you a series of questions for you to discuss with one another on a date night. I mean, how bad is that, right? So it's to help you open up the doors for communication. It's easy to get along and be wonderful and romantic during the time that you're dating, but at some point, long into your marriage, you will have discussions about money and sex and rearing children and health and all kinds of things. They're not always fun conversations, but they don't have to be scary. So if you sign up for the premarital counseling sessions in that package, you will have a great time. If you don't do it, I would hate for you to have to call me so that then you would have to meet me for this. Charleston, South Carolina is second in the country for destination weddings. That means when you Google wedding officiant, Charleston, South Carolina, you will find page after page after page of wedding officiants. That's probably how you found me. So let me help you make your decision. It's not about me, it's about you. It needs to be someone you're comfortable with. You need to choose someone who will take you and your wedding, and more importantly, your marriage, very seriously. You are unique individuals. You've come from unique places. It would be great if you chose somebody who would work with you, know how special you are, honor your wishes and your desires for your wedding, and to appreciate the relationship that you have and the relationship that you have with your guests and your family who will be there. So as you're looking at this video and my website and other videos and other websites, interview us, talk to us, have a look, ask questions, see what's available, see what's not available, figure out what's important to you, and your wedding officiant should be willing to work with you specifically exactly in the way that you need. I'd like to say a few words to you about same-sex marriage. Marriage equality is still not legal in South Carolina. However, I believe that it is a gift from God when two people are called together to form a covenant of marriage together for the rest of their lives till death do they part. I have a couple I'll be marrying this summer, and they asked me if I was a notary public. They are a same-sex couple, and they said they wanted part of their blessing, part of their ceremony with their family and friends to include documentation and the notarizing of legally prepared documents of their wills, their living wills, their power of attorney, medical power of attorney, everything that would give them the rights that heterosexual couples get automatically when they get married. I thought the idea was brilliant. I applied immediately for my notary public application certification, and I am a notary now. So part of the same-sex marriages that I do with people here are not legalized with a marriage license, but I'm more than happy to notarize and legalize your documents so that you might share the same rights with one another that any heterosexual couple has. And besides that, congratulations. I think when anybody, male, female, same-sex, opposite sex, can find love together, it's a great thing. Let's celebrate. I'm Reverend Kristen Barner at Wedding Belle Rev, LLC. You can find us at www.charlestonweddingbelle, B-E-L-L-E, rev.com, charlestonweddingbellerev.com, or give me a call, 843-801-1041. Talk to you soon.